We typically work with business owners between 3 and 100 employees, and so that's usually a range where those businesses don't yet have a full-time, full-scale CFO, Chief Financial Officer, may have a controller or other things, but it's one of those areas where we're like, how do we track our money if we don't have somebody that's their whole world? Hey, it's Scott Beebe with Business on Purpose. Thanks for joining us as always. And I wanted to give you something very simplistic that could be able to help. We call it the ABCs of tracking your money if you don't happen to have a full-scale CFO in your business. By the way, at the time of this recording, about to launch my second book called The Chaos-Free Contractor, so be on the lookout for that on Amazon. Also, you don't have to be a contractor to read it. The little known secret is everything we write in there is for any business owner between 3 and 100 employees. So let's dive into this idea of tracking your money with the ABCs. Now, the Level 2 dashboard that we use all the time utilizes the ABCs, so you can actually use your dashboard for that. And the ABCs are used to track your finances and better understand your financial health. So let's break it down into some manageable components that you can easily implement, starting with the A. Represents accounts. That's what that A stands for. And so if you have multiple accounts, which we hope you do, it's essential to track those multiple bank account balances. When I say multiple, I mean 5, 6, 7 accounts minimum. And to track those weekly throughout the year. The practice allows you to observe the flow of cash rather than relying solely on traditional cash flow statements. Those things are static. They're hard to track. So doing this with the accounts is going to help you gain a clear picture of where your money's going, how to utilize it across the various accounts that you have. So that's the A. The B stands for bookkeeping, which is another crucial aspect of the financial tracking. Each week, review your aging and receivables report to understand what's owed to your business. Now, simultaneously, you can examine your outstanding payables, particularly those due in the next 30 days. And the dual perspective of what's owed to you and what you owe provides a snapshot of your current cash position. And again, for owners, cash is reality. It's where you live. Now, those are the A's, accounts, B's, bookkeeping. What does the C stand for? Either client or customer. Well, without those, there's no need for accounts and bookkeeping, right? Each week, you'll simply track any client metric that's relevant to your marketing process, both as prospects and as paying clients. And when you start to combine those elements, your account balance, your receivables, your payables, and your clients or your customers, you create a comprehensive view of your financial status. What this will allow you to do is to see your past transaction, your present situation, and your future obligation all at once. So by implementing these ABCs of tracking, you're creating boundaries for your financial river. Remember, we're not trying to stop the flow of it, but instead we're trying to redirect it in ways that benefit your business. And that's going to give you a more comprehensive and actionable view of your finances, allowing you to make some informed decisions and maintain a lot better control over your future. Hey, I know some of this leads to some questions you might have. Go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/ask, and there you'll see one of our calendars of one of our professional coaches. And if you're a business owner, the primary business owner we ask, and if you have a team between 3 and 100 employees and you're generating $1 million or more in revenue if you're a contractor, or $500,000 or more if you're a service provider, then we want to invite you to hop on for about 20, 30 minutes with one of our professional coaches so that you can ask us anything, no strings attached. And if you want to know how we can work with you as a client, then just ask us and we'll tell you. mybusinessonpurpose.com/ask.